Idyllwild isn't a bad place to find yourself when you have an injured knee. Wherever I go, the Blaze Physio van is close behind. And I happen to be here at the same time as Morgan, who is this awesome physical therapist who travels around in her van with her dog Honey.
You're going to pretend that there's a center point in the middle of your kneecap.
With hip abduction in a side plank position, the bottom leg is actually...
No shocker, injuries are super common on the PCT. And so it is amazing that there is now a former thru hiker who travels along the trail to treat hikers with injuries. She took a look at my knee and concluded that I had bursitis, which is inflammation in the cushioning of the knee joint. This wasn't necessarily a game ender, so that was the good news. But in order to manage it, I would need to rest, stretch, ice, and do PT exercises. She also recommended that I take a 00 in Idyllwild to let my knee rest. Cool shorts, knee brace, the Crocs, thru hiker in town over here. It is weird as a thru hiker to wire your brain toward constant forward progress and then to just sit still.
If you're a hiker, it adds a little bit of weight to your pack, but
I got brunch with my friends from the first week. Trying to figure out where to go. Bye.
Good luck, guys.
See you out there.
Yeah.
Our ships were sailing in different directions, which was an aspect of thru hiking that I found kind of hard. You can never predict the hellos or goodbyes that you're going to have on trail. Bye. And so you have to get good at letting go and letting people come in and out of your life however they're meant to. Jacinto was a very unique hiking experience. Even in April, there's usually snow on a lot of the steep slopes. Then you spend the night halfway down this mountain. Because you are descending this mountain for over 20 miles. Until eventually, you come back to the desert, which you basically forgot existed. You forgot that your life was hiking all day in the sun through the hot, dry desert. The mountain made you forget that. And then in a low moment, when your knee is killing you, these trail angels appear, cheering you on. And they take you to get your first In-N-Out burger ever. And somewhere in the process of all this, you realize it's all worth it. Despite the pain, the losing of friends, the being far from everything you know, and the fucking wind that blows all night. You're here. And it all makes you feel really alive. I started to treat my body better. I would wake up and stretch. Then I hiked 10 miles. And then I stretched again. Yeah, man, good to meet you.
Dude, likewise.
And the routine starts to set in. It's probably like a baby coyote. Absolutely gorgeous morning. Woo! second bones I've found in the last day. Spine. Oh my God. Did I get enough shit at the post office? Compare trail shoes. Current trail shoes. New trail shoes. You just gotta colonize like every square inch of space because normally your life is confined to a backpack. And now I can just sprawl out. We're just hanging out in snowy Southern California. About to get back on the trail.
It will be on the kiosk if it says things to do in Big Bear. And that was for $400 for the year.
PCT love. Everything's frosty.
I'm ready. I need sustenance now.
The gal who needs sustenance now is Beast. We didn't know it yet, but we would hike over 600 miles together later on in the trail. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
For now, she was just a stranger, inspiring me to eat more spinach. Everybody's just pitching tents right out here at Joshua Inn, little biker bar in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, we get both of those pepperoni.
Silverwood Lake. Wow. We got a crazy freeway. Hikers are headed for Mickey D's. This is where we have to have our McDonald's picnic because the McDonald's is under construction.
Like arms inside.
Oh, I see.
But your knees should be 90 degrees and then drive it straight down.
All right, I'm gonna take a second here to geek out on trains.
Oh, wow.
So geologically speaking, Cajon Pass, where I am here, is basically the San Andreas fault line. It's where the Pacific and North American tectonic plates meet. Tracks. In the 1880s, this became the major transcontinental railroad from Los Angeles and San Diego to the interior of the country. My train friend George is really psyched on this turn here. This is Sullivan's Curve. Trains climb and descend this turn at 3% grade, which apparently is a big deal in the train world. That's why I like having friends with cool interests, because all of a sudden you look at something that you normally ignore and you're like, cool, I like that now. I haven't really mentioned the fact that I was having a foot crisis while all this was going on. Can we get a tripod over here, please? Steven, a tripod? Trying to cushion that sore spot. Whew, still hurts to touch. The San Bernardino's up near Wrightwood. Fucking lot of climbing. Long day. My feet were killing me. It's like a flap, man. Total flap. This one I want to keep unpopped. Not totally sure what to do here. I don't really want to tear off all the rest of it, but here's what's happening on this side. This is a pretty epic sunrise today. It's just like Cloud City out here. It's awesome. Sometimes on the PCT, you round a bend and you're at the top of a ski lift all of a sudden. You know, when it's not a ski lift, it's kind of a bench swing, so that's cool. Nice groomed catwalks for the skiers. Are you telling me that the crest trail is the easier way down? I beg to differ. I got picked up by this amazing trail angel, Maria. Just all day. Who offered me this lovely Harry Potter room. I ran into Potato and Puke and Rally.
So fun.
This is like one of the favorite rituals of our lives, is taking a bunch of packaged materials and like swirling it into a giant with Ziploc. And I found out I had dropped over 12 pounds in 31 days.
This is our time. It's a crazy cosmic journey. I feel fine.
Hot damn.
This is our time.
This tree has been around since the fall of the Roman Empire.
2,000-year-old summit tree.
We love you, tree.
There's no waiting, hesitating, baby. This is our time.
And my blisters certainly weren't gone, but they weren't getting any worse. Blisters are kind of hardening. Better than it was before.
I'm feeling alive, and I don't want to lose it. Dancing in the moonlight.
I'm down to like 10% of a liter. Oh my god, there's water here. I don't know who left that, but thank you a million.
We're much better together, I know. This is our time. It's a crazy cosmic journey. I feel fine. Something
Also, I switched from ibuprofen to turmeric.
These are better than Advil.
I would take 3 turmeric pills a day and make sure that I seasoned my dishes with black pepper. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but my bursitis pretty much disappeared a few days after starting that. And it stinks and it's got these weird stains and you're like, dude, I'm doing laundry later today, Jesus Christ. Here we are at LARV Resort with a bunch of broken down RVs. Huh. This is what it looks like to be one-upped by a thru hiker. His hiker fashion is through the roof right now. You could just wear your rain fly on your tent at that point, right?
What? I use this as a ground sheet usually.
Oh, wow. Dude, killer. Basically, when you live with one outfit, you have to get naked and wear your rain gear when it's time to do laundry. So that's what we do. Hey.
He ordered a feast.
Yeah, we got a little feast here.
Awesome.
Just chilling on the porch.